talking about Zach Wilson and the Jets. They have a tough task going to Miami and trying to end the Dolphins' win streak. Now, it's been an impressive win streak. Tua has been the RPO leader. He's been great. He's been very, very accurate. Drew, I said it earlier in the show, you have become the Statue of Liberty for Dolphins fans. If you're listening, Dolphins fans, right now, and if you're watching, Drew is viral on TikTok right now because he put Tua in names. He put Tua in a group with names that a large majority of the population doesn't think he belongs in, but Drew believes it.
I do.
And right now he's getting a lot of hate for you guys, for Dolphins fans.
Yeah, I'm getting some love too. Yeah, you know,
it's the internet.
You take the good with the bad.
So Drew, I'll let you start.
All right.
Do the Jets have any chance of ending the Dolphins' win streak?
Let's be real. No. Jets are giving up 30 points per game. They have the worst defense in the league. And the Dolphins have been rolling, both sides. I won't talk about the offense yet. Let's talk about the defense over these the last 5 games of this win streak. They've let up an average of 11 points per game. They have 8 interceptions, 18 sacks. Defense has been spectacular. Now you go to Tua. My guy has been fantastic as well. I want to say he's number 2 in completion percentage. Guys are going to give him all this slack for just giving throws underneath the 0 to 9 yards. But it takes a smart quarterback to not try and do too much. You understand that the game is complicated if you make it complicated. He's taking what he's been given, and he's having success. So why is he going to listen to the outside noise of, oh, this guy can't throw the ball deep, which is inaccurate, because when he has time in the pocket, actually he's the number 1 graded quarterback with a clean pocket. And 2, when it comes to throwing the ball 20-plus yards or deep, he has a 58% completion percentage. 58 is false. He has 10 completions on 19 attempts. And again, he's missed time early in this season. He's 0.1% lower than Justin Herbert, who is held to the highest regard, and rightfully so. He's amazing. I just want this energy to be carried over for Tua, who is not a mobile quarterback, needs a clean pocket to make throws, but apparently doesn't need the cleanest pocket to make throws, because even still, he's among the most accurate and has the second highest completion percentage in the NFL. I think that the Jets don't really pose that much of a threat. I think their biggest chance to beat the Dolphins and end the streak was Week 11 when Joe Flacco came out hot. The Dolphins defense was still trying to get their legs under them, and playing in MetLife, a division game, it's a tough environment to play in regardless. And Joe Flacco had a really good game. Elijah Moore, that was his breakout game. He had over 100 yards receiving. He was fantastic in that game. And I think that was their best chance to end the Dolphins streak. I think right now, Dolphins understand that they have something special in their grasp that they could really obtain. 1-7 to start the season, 5 in a row, could be 6 after this weekend. Maybe we see injuries take a toll, COVID taking a toll on these guys at the bottom of the AFC. The Browns have half their roster missing right now. You have the Ravens, who are slowly but surely going to creep out, given the fact that they have so many injuries to their squad, and who knows if Lamar Jackson's going to be able to play this Sunday or however long he's going to be out for. I know he's day-to-day right now, but you never know. They might think that they have a spot secured, and they might think, let's hold Lamar out, and that could be the downfall of them. I don't see that happening, but it's a possibility. They have been playing very, very good ball, and it's in unison with one another. The defense is playing off the offense is feeding off the defense. And I don't see the Jets being the ones to stop it right now. I get it's a division matchup, but they're going to be in the Hard Rock. It's going to be rocking in there. Dolphins are going to come out on fire. Tua is going to continue to be the guy that he's been. I expect to see a few shots taken, especially with the fact that Jets defense has been giving up so many points.
Not if Big Q's there.
I saw he's questionable.
He should play, though.
Okay. That being said, I really have no doubts. Gesicki's going to have a big game. I didn't even have to say my boy Waddle because that's a given. I'll give credit to your boy Bryce Hall. He held him to under 35 yards, but last game he had 60. I think he had 6 receptions, 66, but he had a touchdown. I still expect him to have an impact. If Gaskin plays, I don't know if he's going to be able to play. I think he has COVID. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get cleared in time, but I want to say their running back right now is Duke Johnson. Duke Johnson's going to be serviceable enough to
Ahmed's
that it's not. I don't think Ahmed's going to be the guy. Last I saw, Duke Johnson was there, but Ahmed might be. Who knows? Either way, I don't expect the run to be the reason why they don't win this game if they happen to lose. That's not going to be an issue. Tua's going to play great. The defense is going to continue to play great, especially with the way the Jets offense have been playing recently. No disrespect to y'all. Much love. Yeah. They've just been so up and down and mostly down. I just expect the Dolphins to keep rolling.
I think a lot of what you said is right. You spoke a lot of truth. You spoke a lot of facts. And the Dolphins beating the Jets is right on cue because they've only beaten bad teams all season. So this is a game that they typically win. They don't beat good teams, but they beat the bad ones outside of the Jaguars.
And what about the Ravens? They're not a good team.
It's nice to
right.
Oh, an injury-riddled team. Yeah, they're okay, I guess.
Minimize a good team. That's all right.
I guess I'll put
be the narrative.
That's a good one.
I'm cool with it.
It's a good one.
The Dolphins are favored by -8.5. Listen, they should win this game. This should be a cakewalk for them. The Jets, Corey Davis is out. Elijah Moore. Maybe we get back Tyler Kroft. Who knows? Does he even impact the game? I don't know. Mekhi Becton. But then on the Dolphins side, Javon Holland might be out. Gaskin and Phillip Lindsay, the running backs. The Dolphins should win this game. I don't think the Jets are going to stop the RPO heavy attack that the Dolphins possess. And the Tua's the best RPO quarterback in the NFL. Like, he is the best quarterback at making those reads, at reading one guy and throwing it here. Even if it is 4 yards,
shots. No, they're like very light jabs. He gives.
Even
it's
if
it's annoying because he understands the O-line sucks. He knows this. He's just trying to be a clown, which I can understand.
I'm just saying, Tua, he is the best RPO quarterback in the league. And despite the Dolphins' big time win streak, 5 games, that's awesome. But we know
he kills me.
We know it's misleading because they haven't beaten good teams outside of the Ravens. Their entire win streak has been made up of lollipops and cupcakes. That's what it's been. And Tua, is the most accurate quarterback. Yes, he's second or first in completion percentage.
He's second.
Tua is second in completion percentage. And I'm seeing his name brought up with all-time greats that have had the same feat over the course of a couple of games. But I don't know if those all-time greats over the course of 4 games only threw 2 passes over 20 yards. That's what Tua's doing. 43% of Tua's completions are on throws 5 yards or less. And he has the most passing yards on RPOs in the NFL at 447. His completion percentage is misleading. There's no doubt about that.
You said the same thing about Kyler, and Kyler Murray has continued to take shots over the top and be successful whichever way he wants.
He takes more shots than Tua.
Because he can.
Tua has been good. And I say this every single show, and Dolphins fans, they love to think I'm just hating because I'm a Jets fan.
You are.
One thing's for sure.
You're a Jets fan.
One thing's for sure. They are lucky that Zach's weapons are out. Because if Zach's weapons were in, you'll see who's the real highly touted prospect between the two, between Zach and between Tua. That's for sure. Tua has been very accurate, but I have my doubts on Tua because I don't have my doubts about Tua that he's going to be a good quarterback. He's going to be a good quarterback. But I think he's getting slightly overrated right now because of his stats. I think they're a bit misleading. Context matters. And in this case, on RPOs and short passes, he's amazing. But when he's asked to drop back and pass, I kind of see him struggle a bit. So we'll see what happens. I think the Dolphins are going to beat the Jets. But next year, once we get Michael Gallup with Derek Stingley and Kyle Hamilton, maybe
Garrett Wilson,
Garrett Wilson would be.
I want Treylon Burks, bro. That's my wide
let's get Alabama's receiver. Let's get Jameson Williams. Oh yeah. Once we get those boys in the building,
nice.
Once we get those boys in the building,
you better pray.
I'm gonna wave to the 305. That's what I'm gonna do.
You better pray that the Dolphins don't get an O-line. Because Dolphins get an O-line.
You guys don't have a pick. You guys, but the Dolphins don't have a pick.
I know. That's how it's coming.
Well, I do hope that if the Dolphins get an offensive line, they're not just passing 4 yards down the field anymore.
If they get an O-line, I promise you he'll take more shots.
I hope so.
Because he has that ability.
I hope so.
Again, when he has a clean pocket, he's the number 1 graded quarterback in the NFL.
Well, a clean pocket could be on RPOs. You have sometimes in an RPO, you have a clean pocket. It could be because of that. I don't know. I don't know how they grade this stuff.
Again, he's behind the worst offensive line in the league.
I'll give him all the credit. His
average in the pocket is 2.2 seconds.
Look, I'm a fan.
No, you're not. You're not a fan.
I'm a fan.
I'm telling you right now, Finn Nation and I do not welcome you into this fanhood. You're not allowed.
I'm a fan. I think what Tua's doing has been amazing.
Condescendingly on Tua Tagovailoa and what he's done this season.
I think what Tua's been doing is amazing. How can you be this efficient with no offensive line throwing 3-yard passes? I don't think another quarterback couldn't do that. Not at all. He couldn't do that. I don't think so. Joel, do the Jets stand any chance?
I'm just enjoying this between you two, man.
That's all right.
We do have the face of Finn Nation versus someone who you do kill me with because they are. Oh, sorry, Finn family with these little jabs because like you do like little. He's the best at RPOs. Just so like
no, he is.
I know he is, but you could agree those are just like little soft jabs. They're not like you're not overhand punching him, but they're little soft jabs just to be like he's accurate.
It's all right because when the Dolphins make the playoffs and I hit my boy with the KO of all KOs.
The Dolphins are not making the playoffs.
I was gonna say let's real quick look at the Dolphins schedule versus season.
They're gonna.
I told you. Listen, I told you they could win out. Their
Jets,
hardest
Saints,
matchup.
Titans, Patriots.
The hardest
Even
matchup
if they
is
win
the
out,
Patriots.
they probably don't make the playoffs.
You have 6 wins.
10-7.
6 wins. You're beating the Jets. That's the okay.
Yes.
Saints on the road.
They on the road's gonna be tough, but the way that the Saints have been playing, I don't know.
This is looking like an 8-win team. Because between the Saints, Titans, and Patriots, you take 2 or 3 from there.
It depends on if the Titans are going to come back healthy. I do think they could beat the
AJ
Titans.
should be back by then. That's week 17.
The way the Dolphins defense has been playing, no Derrick Henry, I'm feeling good.
Yeah, so you're looking at like 9 and 8 as probably the highest you're going to be.
I'm telling you, 10-7.